Okay, thought I'd do a movie so you guys can see what I've got going on in the yard. Here is my tall tomato plant. You can see there's several blooms on it. And I have, excuse me. Oh, look, 3. 1, 2, 3. And the one on the other side doesn't have anything on it, but here I have my baby tomatoes growing from seed that I will be thinning, and then onions in here. Done with that. Get that out of there. And then over here, oh, look at here, more Paris Cost lettuce coming up that I planted. And then these are my cucumbers. I'm gonna have to thin that, I guess. And then there's my Anaheim pepper. It's got some yellowing leaves here. I'm not sure what to do about that, so send your suggestions. And my golden zucchini. Aren't they pretty? And this is one is yellowing up, so I'm not sure what's going to happen to that one. And then the back are my mini eggplants. They're white, and they're smaller than regular eggplants. If you come over here, my fig tree is growing bigger and has lots of new growth on it. It's doing amazingly well, and I do nothing to it whatsoever. It just grows on its own. It's lots of good sunlight in the front yard because it hits our front porch full on. And then we'll move along. I still haven't moved the gardenia yet. I have to do that. Oh, and this, I don't know why this is in here. Let's move this. These are chives, and they're tasty. The kids sometimes come over and break a piece off and nibble on it because they're yummy. Coming into the backyard. This is my poor bird of paradise that I got from the neighbors, and I don't think it's going to make it, so I may just clean that up and get it out. But these are Indian hawthorn bushes, and they have nice little white blooms on them right now. My azaleas are done blooming for the year, and from here all the way over to that far tree way over there, I've planted poinsettia shoots, and this is what I got left over. I got quite a bit left over, but see this one I cut down to the quick? It's growing again. So these things are hard to kill. Not that I want to kill them, but you can see, I think you can see. It's hard to see because it camouflages in. Zooming does not work well on my camera, so bear with me. But you can kind of see all the sticks sticking out of the ground. I planted them kind of close together, but I've totally filled this area full of poinsettia sticks. I'll go back here, show you guys what's going on over here. And because I did all those cross sections, this little area over here used to be full of the things Dave cut down, but I've used the sawdust, dug some of the sawdust up and everything, and put it on my blueberry bushes. And then the boys dug a hole. Told them to fill it back in, but I don't know where the dirt went. To fill it back in, they'll probably dig another hole. No cows to look at the moment. But kids have been upset with me because I've taken some of the cross sections from next to the fence because the other ones back there were too heavy for me to move. But here's my blueberry bushes. 1, 2, 3, 4. See? Look at all those blueberries. There's clusters all over these bushes. I don't think I'm going to have the heart to pick all those blueberries off. They say you're supposed to do it the first 2 years. And this is Lucy's flower garden. She's very excited to have her own garden for flowers because she loves to pick flowers. And I'm making a shadow here. Can you see the baby flowers there coming up? There's quite a few of them. So she's excited about that. And back here, I think this is going to be my herb garden. In the planting stage right now, and Dave needs to saw all these in half so I can make a bigger border on it that I can stack, so it's a couple of layers instead of just one layer on the ground. Those were heavy. The ones that are left over, the wood pieces that are left over, are kind of thick, hard to move. Oh, in case you didn't know, we moved the fire pit. It is no longer here. We moved it to here. So you see, now the wood pile is out of the yard, and we're hoping that we can grow some grass. But we burn here now, and it's very pleasant, and it gets shelter under the trees, so that makes it nice. And we'll come over here, and now you'll see that my grapes are getting some sunlight. Right here. I don't know if these are going to work or not, though. This one looks like it's in bad shape. But they're right here on this side of the porch. And then there's the border around my azaleas. And look at this pretty flower. It comes through the fence from the neighbor's yard. Isn't it pretty? I think it's a really pretty flower. And here's my other berries. Look at this. I got one that's getting ripe right there. That's a blackberry. These blackberries have no thorns, but they're climbing blackberries. And look at how big my raspberries have gotten. Look at that. Is it going to focus? There it goes. But those are growing like crazy. But I don't have any fruit on it yet or any sign of flowering or anything. But these are very thorny. Very, very thorny indeed. Get a little of those. They stick bad. And even the leaves have thorns. And then back here, we've got it entirely mulched. But we haven't finished this box yet. Dave really wants it to stake into the ground so it doesn't blow away. I don't think it'd blow away back here, but if we get rabbits, we would put them against the fence over on this side. Look at my stepping stone that my mommy painted. Anyways, that's the side it would go on. And then maybe we can use this box to grow food for the rabbits. Hi, Elijah. Say hi. You're cutie. Your hair is not very curly today. And then I'll show you one more thing. I'm excited about my new rose bush. I'm excited about all the things I'm doing back here. It's been a lot of fun. Let's hurry up and go over here. Show that to you. Oh, and I have to show you my cabbage. They're really growing. I have to plant them. You gonna help show?
Yeah.
Go, baby. Over here, babe. This is what I want to show. Right here. My rose bush. It's in the shade. Say, rose bush. Elijah.
I'm using the flowers.
Flowers? Pretty flowers?
Flowers.
Yeah, those were flowers.
Flowers.
Okay. Let's show them the cabbage on the back porch. Back porch is still kind of messy, but not as messy as it once was. Okay, and this is my market cabbage. Sun's shining in the back here, so. But they're getting nice and tall. I need to transplant them soon. And that is all. I hope you liked your tour. Bye.